All right, when you're working from a raw score and you need to calculate a z-score, what you essentially need to do is you need to take the raw score, subtract the mean from it, and divide that difference by the standard deviation. To work the other way, you take a z-score, multiply it by a standard deviation, and then add the mean. And that's how you convert back and forth between the two. Now we have this data set off to the left here with 10 scores, a mean of 4.6, and a standard deviation of 1.51. Let's go ahead and find the z-score for this first raw score here. So we take our x value of 2, subtract the mean from it, and then divide by our standard deviation of 1.51. So that deviation is negative 2.6. Again, we divide in our standard deviation to get our final z-score of negative 1.73, letting us know that this score is approximately 1.73 standard deviations below the mean. Now let's say we wanted to find the raw score that would correspond to a z-score of 2. Here we take that z-score times our standard deviation and then add in our mean. So here we go. 3.02 plus 4.6 gets us 7 and change. Now, let's say you wanted to do this for every single score in the distribution or in the data set. In this case, it's going to save your life to just go ahead and do it in the table where you calculate every single deviation from the mean in the table. And then in the next column, you then divide by the standard deviation, which will get you your z-scores.